In today's video, we're going to be looking at this store that's doing $561,000 a month in sales. That's about $32,000 a day, about 647 orders, okay? What we have done is we've converted this and we've made it into a business in a box. And this business gets completely downloaded into your account with one click. And we've gone ahead and built this funnel out for you guys to be able to use. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at this store that's doing $561,000 a month in sales. That's about $32,000 a day, about 647 orders, okay? Now, you don't get to that volume of sales without having done some things right, okay? And this business does a lot of things right. So let's go take a look at what it's doing and how it's able to generate this type of revenue, right? So number one, we can see they're running 2,200 different ads, which is insane, which leads me to believe that this tracking may be off, okay? They're probably doing a lot more in revenue, but they're running a ton of different ads. But what's most important is, where does all of this traffic go to? Well, all of this traffic goes to this page, okay? Now, there's a lot of things that are working about this product that are on this page that we're going to be talking about. Okay, we're going to be discussing the product in general. We're going to be discussing how you can start earning revenue online with dropshipping. And we're going to be looking at all of those factors in today's video. All I ask is, if you get anything from today's video, if you learn anything new, if you found something new that you want to implement, or if you just found this video to be a little bit more knowledgeable than anything else you've been watching, all I would ask is you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to comment down below any questions that you have, okay? So the business's name is VitaVix, and what they sell is a neck support pillow. Now, traditionally, these pillows have been sold for neck pain, okay? Spine pain, X, Y, and Z. But what they did was they approached this in a way that not many people did. And that's why they're able to go ahead and get the amount of sales that they have. Whenever you look at a market and you find an angle of approach that is unique, right? So this product, this neck support pillow, this is not unique in any way, but the way that they're approaching it, never snore again, is what is unique. So step number one, the secret of success number one for this particular business is they found a way to sell a pretty basic, similar product that you've seen in e-commerce, but they just decided to address a different problem. Okay, so whatever you're trying to sell, whatever market you're entering, the first thing you want to ask yourself is, can I get into this market in a different way? Okay. Secret of success number two is just the variety of different ads that they're running. They're not relying on one single type of ad. They're doing image ads, video ads, and all of their ads, they're not like some basic ad. Okay. Now let's look at some of their active ads that they're running. Okay. Look at this one. Okay. They're essentially going after number one is that they aggravate the problem really, really well. Okay. Number two is that they obviously use doctor testimonials, and they have authenticity. Look at this. Look at them aggravating the problem and then enhancing the solution. Okay. They pay attention to the messages that are being delivered inside of their advertising. They're not just relying on really, really basic ads. And this is my feedback. This is what I've seen when I come across all of their advertising. Plus, they're using a ton of great image ads as well to be able to convince somebody to buy. Okay. Now, my take on advertising is that sometimes, okay, a good ad can sell a bad product. If you're able to identify a new angle to explore with a particular product that not many people have thought of before, and you've gone ahead and decided to advertise it, right? Number one, it's new. Number two, with your advertising, you're going ahead and agitating the problem, introducing the product, introducing the solution, introducing the hidden benefits, and you're explaining quite in a descriptive manner almost why this makes a difference. What will your new life look like, and what was your old life like before? If you can draw up that stark contrast in your ads, which a lot of people don't really pay attention to when they're doing this type of stuff, you're going to see better ROI. You're going to see better results. But that's what most people do is, and this is the problem with dropshipping, is most people have this mentality where I'm going to test a ton of different products and I'm going to give every product just a little bit of effort. Whereas the way that I do dropshipping, the way that my students have done dropshipping, the way that we do it is we laser in on a niche, we create an offer, and then we make an ad. Okay, so this is the niche we're going into, this is the offer we're creating, and then we're going to make an ad for it. When we go down 3 levels like that, we will go ahead and create an ad that's so strong that goes into, that talks to one person and convinces that person that our product is the only logical solution. And then that's how we go ahead and get a ton of sales. And then finally, what's most important is where they land. Now, this page is, we've looked at more descriptive pages on this channel. If you've been watching this content for a while, we've looked at pages that are 2-step, where there's an article style page that goes to a products page. We've looked at funnels. We've looked at so many different types of pages. But I think this is a page that fits any product if you want to do a little bit more of a quick launch. Okay, now why is that? Number one is it shows a GIF in the start that explains the product very, very quickly. And then it has very, very nice images that go ahead and explain the product really, really well. Now, these are essential images. If you want to build images like this, I have a lot of video training on it. And I have an AI employee called the Essential Image Generator that will go ahead and generate all of these images for you, okay? But they have the essential images. Then over here, they have the new and improved neck support, never snore again. They have the product name and the product benefit right here, okay? Most people don't do this. They just put in the product name and a generic one at that. Then they have rated by how many of our customers, adding that social proof. And then finally, they have the neck support from Vivatex. So they have that one-liner about what is the main problem it addresses and how it's been helped so many people as well. Then they have 4 of their main points that go ahead and contribute to the benefits of the product. Now, just this section alone has enough convincing power that if somebody saw an ad here, they know what this does, then they go here. And if this is a snorer, they understand, okay, this is what I'm doing without support. And just this not only will give me restful sleep, align my neck, help me sleep, but help me snore less. It's a no-brainer. And all that core information is here. Now, while I say this type of stuff, I want you to compare this page to dropshipping pages that you've designed and just tell me if you have it or not. Next, look at this. 83 people saved an extra 20%. This is going to foreshadow the bundle options that we're going to create. Okay, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, these are all of the different bundle options that we're going to go ahead and create. And again, this is really smart because what they're doing, okay, most people with Shopify, they have one product and one add to cart. Okay, so when somebody adds to cart, what ends up happening is this is where they decide, do I want more or do I want less? Okay. But if you give them the option to decide right here to, hey, how about you, upgrade and get some more, you're more likely that somebody will upgrade here. And over here, look at this, you save an additional 20%. And this is what it's saying. It's saying 83% of people saved an extra 20% and got more than one. Okay. Because it's likely, someone that snores as well, or it's likely you want one for home, one for travel, something like that. Then you have a really nice testimonial here, which goes ahead and just reinforces the buying decision. Then you have some nice video assets here, shipping and warranty. All of these are essential elements that you need right at the start. Then you have joined thousands of customers today and you have a space for all of your video assets to go. Then you have the complete relief, quiet and restful nights. You have sleep apnea, snoring, neck tension, all of these issues that this product addresses, and you have that over here. Now, I love that they went science over here, okay? They're going to try and convince you logically of why you need this. So over here is the emotional pitch. Hey man, this is where you agitate the problem and you make someone really, really want the particular product. And this is where you make that logical argument. So you satisfy both sides of the argument. Emotionally, they want it, and logically, now they can see the science behind it. And so they convince themselves, okay, this is what you need. So 92% of participants noticed a decrease in their nights in their sleep apnea after 2 nights based on observational study, 250 participants, world-class doctors, and take advantage of this offer. When you do that, you go back up where you can go ahead and purchase this. These product pages are very hard to make typically. Design it well, this, that. Towards the end of the video, I'll show you how you can launch pages just like this, okay? So whether you're struggling with snoring, sleep apnea, neck support is your answer for peace and tranquil night. So most people don't know that the problem is in your nose, it's your neck. Fix your neck and you fix your nose. That's what they're saying over here. Get a good night's sleep back. Why Vivitex is better than the CPAP mouth guards and nasal devices. So now you have to, everybody wants to solve the snoring issues. Why you should choose us versus all of these other things. And then you have a comparison table as well. Again, science-backed, doctor research. They're also throwing a free ebook, right? Why neck support matters and what happens. What are the 5 main benefits that you're gonna experience, and then a frequently asked question and answer session. If you're selling health and benefit, if you're selling fitness, if you're selling anything to do with somebody getting better, if you're selling beauty, all of those products fit really well with this page style. And that's what I like. I like the effort that they put behind the ads, and I like the way that they put the effort behind the page. And whenever I find a page that I think is super, what I do is I rebuild it and I give it to my students. I use it myself for my dropshipping launches because I don't believe starting from scratch. I don't believe in recreating, reinventing what's already been invented. This person runs a ton of ads and everything is going to this page. They're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars in advertising, and they've trusted this page to be able to return that investment. Why wouldn't I trust the same page? In fact, why wouldn't I just launch the same product? And this is a typical dropshipping product. We know this. This is very easily available from AliExpress. So I'm going to show you how I'm launching this dropshipping product. I'm going to invite you guys to also launch this product with me because there's enough customers out there for all of us to make money, right? Because the goal is we launch exactly the way that they have. We're not going to use their assets by any means. We're going to use AI to recreate it, rebrand it. We're going to use the same page design, the same colors, the same formatting. And the reason we're going to do that is because they've proven that it works. We know that it works. So we're going to use the same assets. Okay, so let's get into, if it were up to me, how would I launch this exact same business? Now, I'm going to preface this by saying, most of the money that I've made in e-commerce has been modeling successful stores. The reason I say this is because the value in starting from scratch versus the value of already using a proven business, a proven model, a proven product is night and day apart. So this is my strategy of how I've been able to make money online. I've been fortunate to have done over 7 figures in online revenue. And honestly, most of it has come from replicating systems that have already worked for other people. Yeah, I can put in my own creativity, but the bulk of the work was already done by somebody who figured it out for me. And I just walked that path of success, okay? So essentially, if I had to model this business, and my goal, okay, is to take this product that sells for $6, okay, and then go ahead and sell it for $39.95, okay, I would essentially just go ahead and create a very, very, very similar page. I would use very similar copy. I would use very similar ads, all in the goal of getting a successful launch right off the gate, okay? That's my goal. I want to get a successful launch right off the gate, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on Facebook to be able to get those initial sales. The way Facebook ads or any paid ads platform works is that you're going to need to spend money to acquire customers. But if your offer is not good, if your ads aren't the best, right? If your ads aren't the best, and if your funnel isn't, well optimized and it doesn't have everything it needs for conversions, you're not going to get sales. And you're going to have to spend a lot of money to find customers that don't need all of this to make a purchase, which there aren't a lot of, okay? But if you've already followed a proven model, and what is a proven model? Okay, this is it, okay? It's right in front of us. It's right here. Sorry, give me a second. It's right here, okay? We found an offer that works. We run ads that get us clicks to a page that makes us sales, okay? So let me recap that, okay? We're going to take an offer that works. We're going to use ads that get us clicks, and we're going to drive traffic to a funnel that converts to give us a good launch. Now, what we do after we start getting sales is up to us. If we want to change the positioning, if we want to use different ads, if we want to target a different country, all of that's up to us. What we do after what we do with the brand after it takes off is completely up to us. The way these guys are running their brand is not going to be anywhere near the way that you're running the brand, but the way that you start your brand can be similar. And that's the whole goal, okay? So with that being said, what me and my team do is we find the best looking product pages, we find winning products, we find winning copy, we find businesses that have the success formula, and we allow you to go ahead and benefit from it, okay? So if you go to shopfunnels.net, which is a software that allows you to build e-commerce stores and funnels, go to templates, go to funnels right here, and then go to pre-built dropshipping stores, you will see the next support funnel has been built out. This funnel that has done $561K in sales, it is ready for us to use, and it is built exactly like the funnel that we see here that's doing all of this revenue, but with a few changes, okay? And those are the changes we're going to go ahead and discuss right now. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead quickly log into my ShopFunnels account. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just going to quickly log into my ShopFunnels account right here, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and let's say I like this product and I think I can sell it well. I think I can make great ads for it. I think this is a solid product and I can make it work. What would I normally need to do? Well, I would need to sign up for Shopify. I would need to find a supplier. I would need to import the product. Then I would need to download a page builder app that costs, $50 to $60 depending on what page builder you use. Then I would need to build the frame of the entire page. Once the frame of the entire page is ready, then I would have to write all of the copy. Once the copy is ready, I'd have to create all of the images if I don't steal them. Most people just steal, which is not good. Okay, and then I have to put it together. Once I put it together, then I have to go ahead and pick the colors. Then I have to go ahead and make sure that the page builder is connected to the Shopify backend. And then I have to go and work on the ads. That's all the stuff that I have to do to be able to launch the product. What we do with ShopFunnels is we make it simple, because what we have done is we've converted this and we've made it into a business in a box. So you select this and you type in neck support funnel. You click save, okay? And this business gets completely downloaded into your account with one click, with one single click, okay? We've changed this from Vitavix to Airline, okay? And we've gone ahead and built this funnel out for you guys to be able to use. Now, what you can do very easily is instead of images, you can put in videos here. That's completely fine. But you guys will see that all of these sections are completely done, built for you. The copy has been changed. Everything has been changed using AI. We've not copied it, we've modeled it. So this is okay for you to use. I've even added a review section because I thought it would be nice, frequently asked questions, and the checkout happens right here. Not just that, we've actually even imported the products for you. So there's really nothing left for you to do. Once you do all of that, you click the product cheat sheet, you open it and review it, and then you understand who the product is for, okay? So you read through the cheat sheet, you look at the revenue that's been done, okay, look at the revenue and sales performance, you study the competitors, traffic, where you should be running your ads, the scaling, strengths, weaknesses, then you go into the demographics, understand who that is. Then this is the most important, the ABO campaign structure, how I would launch ads and what my ad sets would look like. Once I've done the creative testing, it's time to do CBO. So how I would structure the CBO campaigns, what scaling rules would I follow, right? Then I would go into the ad angles, what ad angles I would use. And finally, if I'm doing organic, what organic TikToks would I would create to be able to drive traffic. So you go through all of that. Once that's done, you hide all these sections, okay? And that's it, save. Now, this is a little bit different from Shopify. Shopify has one problem where once you take advantage of this offer and you add something to cart, it opens the cart. Then you have to decide what you want in the cart. Then you go to checkout. Okay, so there's a few steps involved. With shop funnels, it's a funnel system, right? So what happens is when somebody decides they want to add this to cart, they go directly here, they fill out their information, they choose which one they want, and they check out. Nothing required. Check out fast. And after they check out, we present them with upsells. Okay, we present them with different upsells so they buy more product from us, and then they go to the thank you page. This is how simple shop funnels is. All you do is connect your domain, connect your payment processor, and you're able to launch this. And not just that, at shop funnels, this is what we do. We find the best looking offers, the best looking funnels, and we recreate them so that there is no guesswork on your part. You just go ahead and launch. We have fully built out businesses, and we have some premium templates in here as well. Let's say there's like a private label product, or this product is not drop shipping, but we love the website. We will go ahead and make it available for you so that you can use a very, very premium template for launch. So these premium, wherever you see premium templates, these are templates that we want you to use your products with. And these, wherever you just see the business name, that's a fully built business in a box. You use it and you can download it and use it. By the way, you can change out the images, right? If you like this template for another product, you can go ahead and do that as well. This connects to Shopify, but you don't need it. Okay, if you don't want it, you can just activate your store. You can connect your payment processor, add your shipping details, and once you start getting payments, your orders will show up here, and then you can auto fulfill from shop funnels as well. So that's what we do here. We find the best looking websites, we find the best looking templates, and you guys can go ahead and try it for $1. That's it. Go ahead and try shop funnels for $1. And anybody who uses shop funnels also gets access to the shop funnel sprint system, which is a mini course that I've designed to get you to launch your first shop funnel in the first 24 hours and actually get sales. We've had students who get sales in their very first day of active ads. Okay. And that's after doing nothing. Okay. And for those of you guys who love this funnel world, this funnel system, and want me not just to build the store for you the way that I have, okay? But once the store is ready, the next logical question is, Ali, you made the store, can your team make the ads for me as well? Well, of course we can. And if you want us to make your ads for you and even launch the business with you, and then you and I, we meet every single week and we scale the business and we grow it together. If you want that sort of setup, then I recommend you go ahead and check out our elite offer. This is where you get all those services plus my one-on-one courses, my boot camps, my trainings, my AI employees, everything unlocks at this elite level. Okay, and it's very, very easy. You unlock elite and start working with me, and essentially I've tied it into the shop funnels software. So if you get the yearly subscription, okay, if you get the grow plan, I will help you launch 20 businesses across the year. If you get the build plan, I'll help you launch one business across the year. Okay, so there are two different options that you can go ahead and choose from. And obviously this includes ads that's done for you. Obviously you can see the funnels are already done for you as well, and it includes launching and scaling support, and that's it. And all my courses, all my AI employees, everything. All right. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Appreciate each and every one of you. For those of you guys who are interested in the elite but have some few questions, right, there is a personal consult that I've put in here. Go ahead, get on a call with Sheldon. He's going to answer any questions that you have. This is a no pressure sales call, guys. It's not even a sales call. It's like he's my technical guy. He helps me build the funnels. He helps me integrate it. And I've just put him in there because there were a lot of people that were hitting me up about the elite, but I don't really, can't get to every single text because I spend most of my time actually working inside of the elite community. So Sheldon's your guy. Ask him any technical questions you want. Go ahead, unlock elite access. And then when you do, the first thing that happens is you and I get on a private one-on-one intensive where I go through your history, what you've been working on, and what we can do next. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something new. I hope you guys learned something new with every single video of mine that you watch. With that being said, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below for any help that you need, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.